Oh man, we have Dark Magicians today. So Winter Kills posted this on YouTube, and I was like, we'll include this in the deck breakdown here because this is very interesting. So we have triple copies of Apprentice Illusion Magician, triple copies of Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, with one copy of Dark Magician Girl. We went OG here. Triple copies of Keeper of Dragon Magic, one copy of Magician of Dark Illusion, Ripple copies of Magician Rod, triple copies of the Magician's Souls, and triple copies of the Dank Magician himself, with Joey Wheeler's Red Eyes Black Dragon. And then we have triple copies of Dark Magical Circle, one Magicalized Fusion. I mean, things you can do. We have one Polymerization and one Red Eyes Fusion, with one Secrets of Dark Magic and triple copies of Soul Servant. We have one Destined Rivals here, just so we can get a negate on something. Two copies of Eternal Soul, two Goes in Match, triple copies of Infinite Permanence, and two copies of Magician Navigation. Extra deck here we have one Selene, one Verte Anaconda, one Link Spidey, one Unicorn, one Phoenix, one IP Masquerena, one Access Code, one Red Ice Flare, one Big Eye, one Mecha Phantom Beast, one Ebon Illusion, one The Dank Magicians, two copies of Joey and Dark Magician's Baby, one Dark Magician the Dragon Knight. Side deck here we have two copies of DD Crow, two copies of Drone Lockbird, triple copies of Nibiru, two copies of Mr. Allure Darkness, two Dark Roller No More, two Lightning Storm, and two copies of Solemn Strike, wrapping up Ayo Yug. Thanks for letting me get my monster back at some point, you know? I do like this card in this deck, though, as a possible one-of. It really does open up the strategies, though. And I guess it goes to show that, like, even at the end of this, though, you are getting some value out of Destined Rivals for this deck. So that's good to see. Next up, we have this cluster. So we have Dogmatica, Subterror, Red Eyes, the deck, with Numeron. Alright, so we have one Ecclesia, one Fleur, one Maximus, one copy of Har. What is this? We have triple copies of Nibiru, triple copies of Gamma, two copies of Fiendus, triple copies of Guru, one Nemesis Archer, one Dank Magician, one Driver, and one Red Eyes Black Dragon. With triple copies of Forbidden Droplet, triple copies of Boss Stage, one Mystic Mine, triple copies of Nadir's Servant, one Numeron Calling, triple copies of Network, triple copies of Red Eyes Fusion, triple copies of Red Eyes Insight, one Set Rotation, one Terraforming, triple copies of Hidden City, triple copies of Tactics, two Punishment, triple copies of Imperm, triple copies of Solemn Judgment, and one Subterra Final Battle. Hi. We even have, oh my god, we even have the Shadal stuff in the extra deck. We have one Verte, one Megaclops, one Zexal, all the Gate stuff, one Psyframe, one Titanclad, one Red Eyes Dragoon, one Chimeraphlasia, the Fossil Warrior, and two Inantis. Aside, we have triple Token Collector, one Winda, and one Apocalone, triple Cosmic, triple Dark Roller, triple Lightning Storm, and one copy of one Incarnation. This is this should be Schism. Like 100%, this is Schism. Correction. All right, so just know that this is supposed to be the Shadal Schism for the deck to make sure that you can combo off and make the cool stuff here with this. So this is truly the utmost of degeneracy in terms of modern game Yu-Gi-Oh! Superiority. I love it. All right, so that's interesting. We have one copy of Moral Tech. This is more 60 card shenanigans, by the way. This is Buster Blader from what I was reading. And I was very intrigued by this when I saw this, but I get how this works. So we have one Moral Tech, one Scythe, triple copies of Ash Blossom, two copies of the Buster Blader Sword, two Ripple copies of the Buster Whelp, one copy of Lamia, two copies of Mothman, one Nessie, one Jackalope, and one Suchi, one 001 with triple 03, one copy of Dragon Buster, triple copies of Effect Veiler, two Ghost Ogre, triple copies of Jet Synchron, two copies of Lefty, triple copies of Righty, triple copies of Adahara with two bricks. We have 1, 2, 3 Dark Contracts, 1 Teleport, 1 Red Ice Fusion, triple Sanctum, 2 copies of Memories, triple Imperm, 2 copies of Dynamiscus, this is actually interesting, with triple copies of the Prologue and triple copies of Trap Trick. Extra deck here, we have 1 Protector Whelp, 1 Anaconda, 1 Linkuriboh with 1 Unicorn, 1 IP, 2 copies of Hollyfibrax to make sure that we can combo, 1 Boral Sword, 1 Dagda, 1 copy of Talker. There's the white Aura Bahamut, actually. Actually kind of cool that we can actually make this in here. 1 Wonderman Edition and 1 Buster Dragon, with 1 Red Eyes Dark Dragoon and 1 Buster Blader. Side deck here we have triple Nibiru, triple copies of Dark Ruler, triple Forbidden Droplet, triple copies of Lightning Storm, and triple copies of Evenly Matched. Wrapping up Buster Blader, I'm gonna question mark this here, as this is very interesting in terms of, once again, the things that are developing in the metagame. Alright, so I like this. Alright, more dinosaurs out of PPG. So we have 1 Animadored Archosaur. Oh yeah, this is Dinosaur Thunder, by the way, which is actually, fundamentally, this is really cool. Who's our forefather for this? Andres Torres, right? But it's not his list for this, which is actually, like I said, Andres has been doing so much work with this online, but it's not him today. So we have 1 Archosaur, 1 Bigfoot, triple copies of Mothman, 1 Nessie, 1 Jackalope, 1 Tsuchinoko, 1 Pankratops, 1 Doggoron, 1 copy of Giant Rex, 1 Titano, triple copies of Miscellaneous, with 1 Koltos, 1 Pterodon, with triple copies of Mr. Oviraptor, triple copies of the Thunder Dragon, triple copies of Thunder Dragon Dark, triple copies of Thunder Dragon Roar, and 2 copies of Ultimate Conductor Machine. Spells, we have triple Lure Darkness, 2 Ultimate Double Mega Super Chicken Awesome Big Pill Guy to convert out my big dinosaurs, 1 Foolish Barrel with triple Fossil Dig, 1 Gold Sark, and 1 Thunder Dragon Fusion. Extra deck here, of course, we have to have the Verte to drop the fusion for the Thunder Dragon, 1 Pentastag for our OTK machine, 1 Unicorn with 1 Phoenix, 1 IP, 1 copy of Apollosa, 1 Shrieking of All Calamities with the Gustav Cannon, 1 Burn for 2K, 1 Dugress the Timeless, Logia and Dolka, 1 Super Big Trishula of Icy Hell, and 2 copies of Titan. Side deck here we have triple Big Balls, triple copies of Dark Ruler No More, triple copies of Lightning Storm, 2 copies of Twin Twister, triple copies of Infinite Permanence, and 1 copy of Red Reboot, wrapping up Dinosaur Thunder. We're going to call it Dino Thunder. Man, this is really just the definition of having Dino DNA, isn't it? Alright. And then this is on the other side of the table here. So we have Dogmatica Dinosaur. A few people have been asking like what this looks like. Well, here you go. So basically you just incorporate your small engine into this and then kind of take off and go. So we have 2 copies of the Animadored Archosaur, triple copies of Baby, 1 copy of Mr. Pankratops, 1 Fleur-de-Lis, 1 Ecclesia, 1 Fleur, and 1 Maximus. 2 copies of Ghost Ogre, 1 copy of Giant Rex, triple copies of Miscellaneous Ceratosaurus, 2 copies of Nibiru, 1 Koltos, 1 Pterodon, and triple copies of Oviraptor. With 1 main deck token collector, by the way. This mad lad got away with 1 of these. Alright, I think that's kind of cool. 2 copies of Ultimate Conductor, 2 copies of Double Evolution Pill, triple copies of Fossil Dig, triple copies of Lightning Storm, 2 copies of Lost World, 2 copies of Nadir, and 1 copy of Terraforming. With triple copies of Evenly Matched and triple copies of Infinite Impermanence, wrapping up your main deck. Extra deck here we have 1 Verte, 1 Avermax, 1 Linkuriboh, 1 Unicorn, 1 Phoenix, 1 IP, 1 copy of Access Code, Dolka with Nova, with 1 Winignister, 1 Charles, 1 Dark Dragoon, 1 Macabre, and 2 copies of Vanitas. And then we have side deck, 2 Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries, 1 copy of Token Collector, 1 Dank Magician and his friend, Red Eyes, triple copies of Called By, 2 copies of Cosmic, 1 Red Eyes Fusion with triple Punishment, and 1 copy of Red Reboot, wrapping up your chunk of deck profiles, everybody. So there's your knowledge for this. Please leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and I'll catch you next time, Duelist.
Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out VanCole40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCole40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mcolegames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.